Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a special Fortnite stream. Tonight we're going to be looking at the new Mortal Kombat skins and reviewing them, playing with them, all kinds of stuff. Poison Ivy was the last character that we had in a special Fortnite stream, so pay no mind. Pay no mind to Miss Ivy. But hi, how you guys doing? So, if you guys could help finish off Xenoblade tonight, that would be great. It's at 980 views. It's not quite at 1,000 yet. I just finished thumbnails for Suikoden and some other stuff tomorrow. But let's take a look at the Mortal Kombat skin. Ah, what'd they do to poor Katana? Oh my gosh. Like, here's the thing. You didn't have to do the, you didn't have to go that far. I mean, if they wanted a kid-friendly version of Kitana, you could have used Katana's skin from Mortal Kombat 2 from the 90s. This looks stupid. Or you could have just given her a bathing suit. You didn't need to give her Spanx. It looks bad. Oh my gosh. Poor. I mean, it's not like you were... Let's be real. You were not going to get the Mortal Kombat 9 Kitana. There's no way. But I mean, what's wrong with Mortal Kombat Annihilation Kitana? That's a very covered up Katana. Bodysuit Katana from like Mortal Kombat. Oh my gosh, Mortal Kombat 1, like the remake, would be better than this. This looks bad. Almost don't want to pay for it. Oof. Okay, so they're not. Are they a bundle? They are a bundle. Okay, so they are a bundle. Radien looks fine. Radien, that's classic Radien. That's OG Radien. He looks great. They say MK3 Radien, but that's Radien. It's original Radien. That is not MK3 Katana. For one, her, she's supposed to have opera gloves. So Kitana's gloves would go like a little bit below that black bar. Her gloves were higher. She didn't have Spanx either. She would have had like a bodysuit. I mean, it's fine. You can cover in the lace with black. Like covering in the lace with black, that looks very stylized, but the Spanx looks stupid. It doesn't look very good for Katana. They should have given her like long operatic gloves. Because this is not an MK3 design. Not fully. It's partial. And there's no other version of her, is there? That's the one we get for Katana. I think they did a better job with not Sonya Blade. They haven't put Sonya Blade in here. Katana's the first female character that they have for MK. So you have Sub-Zero, Kitana, Radien looks great, and Scorpion looks fine. Scorpion has this classic design. Scorpion looks great. He does. Scorpion looks the best. Scorpion and Radien. Katana they ruined. That's a bummer. But I mean, you know, it's expected. I don't understand why people would be like, hey Jackson, how's it going? Hey Jackson. I don't know. I mean, even let me see. A skin they could have used for Katana. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna go, here's the thing. But I know I'm gonna have to pay money, but with Katana, if you're gonna go with Spanx, you should have just given her blue like pants instead. It looks really bad. Like with the thigh-high boots, you should have a one-piece bathing suit or like exercise thing, not the Spanx, especially not that low. Or yeah, it doesn't look good. her MK3 design, if you just cover in the, you just cover up the peekaboo area with the black like they did, she'd look fine. Or they could have given her, like, the MK9 thing, but they should have just done her original look. There's nothing wrong with it. But you knew Epic was going to mess it up, it's fine. You know what they should have done? Her, I always liked her costume from Mortal Kombat vs. DC. That was pretty tame. MK vs. DC Katana. Was kind of nice. It was a lighter blue, though. Raiden's fine. Raiden looks great. I love the way the eyes look. That's the Raiden I grew up with. Right there. Wait, solo leveling isn't out until tomorrow. Season 2 finale is tomorrow, isn't it? Or is it like... Are they... Wait, they're not doing a Season 2 finale tomorrow. It's too soon. How many episodes for Season 2? They're not doing 12, are they? I thought it was going to be longer, like 20 episodes or something. Raiden looks awesome? Yeah, he does. Raiden looks great. Season 2 is only 13 episodes? Darn. That's a shame. So that means tomorrow is the finale. Season finale. That's a bummer. I really like it. Raiden's staff. Yep, nothing kid-friendly about razor-sharp blades and cutting people in half. Is that Baraka on her back? Is that supposed to be Baraka? Who is that? Alright, let's do this. Classic combat! Except for Katana. I always gotta take my childhood and they gotta mess it up, man. You just can't make things authentic. Who here would have been offended by Mortal Kombat 2 Katana from like 1990 something? Would anybody care? Or for that matter, MK3 Katana wasn't bad. You still haven't seen Solo Leveling, Leroy? Yeah. Leroy? You're offended that I'm offended? I'm sorry. I think that women in Spanx look weird. I mean, just go with there's nothing wrong with a bodysuit. It's exercise suit. Also, if you're gonna go with the leggings or whatever, it should have made them shorter. They're too long. Should have just given her, like, blue spandex pants at this point. It just looks ridiculous. It looks goofy. If you're gonna give her Spanx like this, then her boots need to come up to her, like, a little under her knee. Otherwise, it just looks dorky. You don't give somebody thigh-high boots and give them, like, shorts that show barely any leg. It's weird. It doesn't look nice. It just looks like... It looks like censorship. You know, it's like when they used to draw additional things on women's leg in anime in the 90s or something for TV. It looks stupid. If you're going to do that, in order to make the design work, see where the black accents of the boots are? That should be where the boots begin. And then you have all that part of her leg there. It just looks weird. Even though it looks bad, it's still Katana. Yeah, it's still Katana, but meh. Yeah, that's the thing. They had to do it because it's censorship. Yeah, they can't help themselves. It's funny because the guys are all authentic, but they have to change the girls always because we live in an era of censorship. Anyway, let's buy this. Get over here. See what they did with Poison Ivy though? Just give her full like leggings and stuff. Forget the thigh-high boots. Just make everything blue. That would have looked much better if she had like a full kind of like spandex suit.
Flawless victory.
I like the little reptile thing. That's kind of funny. Wait, how many V-Bucks do I have? I don't even know. How much V-Bucks? Oh, I only have... Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. I see what's going on. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, we'll probably do more Fortnite later. Maybe. We'll do more Fortnite eventually. Don't tell Amber. Ow. I have no idea who Carl Urban is. Explain. I don't know actors. These are probably the only Mortal Kombat characters I'll get because I don't see it happening with Sub-Zero. Transactional combat. Ouch. That's an ouch. He played Judge Dredd in a good movie? Oh, you mean that remake of Judge Dredd? I do vaguely remember that movie. The one fans have been asking for another edition for a while. Something like that. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I spaced out. Alright, Scorpion, MK3. Granny Kitana. Radien. Raiden's staff. Raiden's amulet. I must consult the Elder Gods. Scorpion's flaming skull. Scorpion's twin katanas. Katana steel fans. Katana fair and bear. Probably from like a something. Katana's fan, Nado. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Link, Zelda, stop. Leave Zelda alone, you little monster. This is not Mortal Kombat. Well, I mean it is, but it's not.
Victory.
Link, get a hint? She's not interested, bro. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Toasty. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. Test your might. Test your might minigame, okay. Nothing about consulting the Elder Gods? Okay, cool, cool. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go with Scorpion first. We'll save Granite Kitana for later. Let's see. I want the Scorpion thing, Scorpion swords. Toasty. Test your might. Raiden's victory, not so much. Alright. Okay, there we go. So we have 1,750 points left. So let's take Scorpion out for a spin. And I'm nowhere close to getting Sub-Zero. Alright, this is good. Whoa, what'd I do? Okay. Leroy says hi. I saw Leroy. Hello, Brady. The new Tomb Raider skin looks better than Katana. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Flawless victory.
Like, here's the thing. If you're going to give a lady shorts, then you need to give her lower boots. That's all. If you're going to do Spanx, you can't do thigh-high boots. It looks weird. It's not really... I don't know. It's not very flattering. It just looks weird. It's like Katana MK cosplay gone wrong. Actually, I don't have that version of Tomb Raider, I don't think. When did I get face cam? We've always had cat cam. I just don't use it very much because it's a cat. I am a sentient cat. Meow. Give me tribute, Nyan. Give me kibbles. Wait, that's a dog. Give me friskies? Friskies! I demand friskies. Nyan. Zelda's playing Fortnite tonight? Yes, she is. Link!
Flawless victory.
Come here. Why do you keep going back there? You little weirdo, go. Don't look at me like that. You're a weird cat.
Victory.
And somebody already has Sub-Zero. You're awesome. I do not have Sub-Zero. And I probably will not get Sub-Zero. Highly likely. Oh, yeah. So, guys, Xenoblade didn't do well tonight. If you would like another episode of Xenoblade, it needs 25 views. So, Xenoblade bombed tonight. And we're past midnight, so... yeah. If anybody cares about Xenoblade. If not, I got other series to do, so... But I'll put the link there if you guys want to try to help Xenoblade out. It needs like 25 views to hit 1,000.
Flawless victory.
Ha! No! I think that's a bit too extreme. No, 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 no. She doesn't need a burqa. But you admit, the granny shorts look weird. if they would have done what they did with Tomb Raider, see there? Like, just lower Kitana's boots down a little bit, and it would look a little bit better. The problem is your eye looks like right where the Spanx and the boots are, and you just have a little bit of skin. And you can tell, like, they heavily censored it for, like, no reason. Because they have a problem with her, whatchamacallit. They have a problem with her bathing suit. They don't like it. Her shorts look weird. The bodysuit would have looked fine the way it is. Women kind of look like ninjas in burqas. Yeah, you're not wrong. Scorpion wins. Hello, Granny Katana. Granny and Spanx, run! You know what's kind of funny? Is we're going back to... Have you guys ever seen what women's bathing suits looked like in the 1900s? Like, see what Katana's wearing? See those Spanx? Kind of. That's what women's bathing suits were, basically. So we're actually, as a culture, we're going back in time by 90 years with all this censorship. That's what's wild about all this. We're going back in time. Let's go, Scorpion. Going back in time. Dun, 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 dun. Back in time. Scorpion. It's funny though, when I was a kid in the 90s, women would get mad at a dude if he like told her to put on more clothes if she wore a bikini. If she wore a bikini or any type of bathing suit, she would say like, "How dare you tell me what to do?" Like, they didn't accept censorship. They were like, "My body, I do whatever I want with it." Now it's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I offended you. I'm gonna put on this, you know, so much additional clothing." It's like, in their own way, they're kind of catering to society keeping them down. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't see how that's very empowering, but whatever. It's like, you want to go backwards in society? Okay. That's on you. Scorpion swords. So let me guess. Scorpion, Radien, and Katana don't have any alternate costumes like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero has an alternate, but because he's the Battle Pass guy, right? I like that they did the cartoon Scorpion. And when I mean the cartoon Scorpion, if you look at his cowl, he kind of has like little edges at the top of his cowl. That's what Scorpion looked like in the art for Mortal Kombat 3 as a cartoon. It's not like a... It's got like... I wouldn't say ears. It's kind of got like little horns on the side. You can see it, which makes it a little bit different than Sub-Zero's cowl, which is more flat. Almost to make it look like, you know, Scorpion's cowl is a little bit different than Sub-Zero's. That's a 90s thing. I always like that. The MK3 design for Scorpion is still one of my favorites. But I also liked his MK9 look, too. That was really cool. It was like 90s meets 2000s type of thing. Just like Katana's costume from Mortal Kombat 9 was a fusion of like Mortal Kombat 3 meets like modern or whatever. It was like a fusion. It looked kind of cool. It's still Katana's most popular costume is MK9. It's like just about every cosplayer known to man wears Katana's MK9 costume. Even all these years later, you realize how old MK9 is? And DC versus Mortal Kombat? Those are pretty old games. Scorpion not saying get over here? Yeah, he doesn't... Oops. Test your might. Da-da-da.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory.
Oh, I didn't do the flawless victory one. I need to set that up. Whoops. MK10 Dark Raiden? Yeah. How do you guys like Raiden in Mortal Kombat 1, the remake? Do you like classic Raiden more, or do you like young Raiden more? I'm still partial to older Raiden. I like him. I always liked him going around being like, I must consult with the Elder Gods. That was fun. It felt like Raiden had more funny lines and stuff in the OG canon. I didn't like Raiden. The Raiden from the remake going crazy, I didn't like that Raiden. It was like Paranoid Raiden was not my favorite. I liked the Raiden I grew up with. Paranoid Raiden, like, you know, worried about the timelines and all this other stuff. It wasn't really a fun character. He was just kind of annoying. I was just like, Shao Kahn, just kill Raiden. I don't care anymore. Someone else become the next, you know, deity of the realms. It can't be Raiden anymore. Raiden's too kooky now. Nobody likes Raiden anymore. I don't mind younger Raiden in Mortal Kombat 1. But I like original canon Raiden. Not first remake Raiden. Original canon Raiden. Young Raiden is okay. It felt like he and Liu Kang kind of have a similar relationship, like Raiden in the OG canon. When I mean OG, I mean like 1993 to like Mortal Kombat, was it Annihilation? Armageddon? Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Yeah. Because technically, isn't Mortal Kombat 9 the first remake, or is it Mortal Kombat 10 that's the first? What's the first reboot? Ow! Ah! Yeah, I liked OG Raiden. OG Raiden was cool. Okay, Mortal Kombat 9 was the first reboot? Okay. So when Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and then 11 was the last one, and then the... No. Wait. Mortal Kombat 11 was the one that led to Liu Kang becoming a god, wasn't it? Okay, MK9 was the first timeline reset, so then 10 was the future one with older Johnny Cage, and 11 was the end of the timeline. And then MK1 is the first in the rebooted timeline. The second reboot. Ah! Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm on board now. I know. So first reset, MK9 through 11. Reboot, MK1. Reboot 2, MK1. Although technically MK11 did reboot it. During it. Sort of. Oh, this is probably really loud, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, the only way they can do Injustice is if they reboot it. You can't work in the original timeline. It doesn't work anymore. You don't have Kevin anymore. They waited way too long. you're going to have to find a different Batman actor to play Batman. As well as, I mean, you really shouldn't bring back most of the cast. It should be an all-new cast, personally. Should be an all-new universe. DC universe is an infinite multiverse, right? So they could do a brand new story in a completely different universe. That's just my 2 cents. What, I got screen watchers? Stupid screen watchers. Dang it! Technically, they do have another Justice League for the Injustice universe. That's true. Ow. It's the Injustice animated movie? Well, what happened to the original Justice League from the one that stopped evil Superman? They never got another game. They just kind of disappeared. I know it's not a possibility, but I would really like to see the next Injustice game called, like, Worlds Collide and have it be Marvel vs. DC. Ouch. How do I feel about the Fantastic Four movie? The new one? I don't know. I mean, I don't really like their first costumes, but I think they'll get better costumes in the Avengers movie. In fact, I think by the end of the first movie, they'll have better costumes. They're supposed to look like they're in... Like, their first movie, you have to understand, takes place in the 1960s. So their costumes are not going to be very good. Because they're basically going with what would superheroes look like in the 60s. And instead of cool designs like The Watchmen, like Zack Snyder did, you know, they gave us very kind of campy, weird, sweatery looks to the costume. Like, they're all wearing, like, giant sweaters that looks like Sue Storm made them or something. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shoot. So probably what's going to happen is, by the time they end up in the Avengers universe, they'll get better costumes by Avengers Doomsday, because they're in Avengers Doomsday. Which makes sense, because they're probably going to square off against Doctor Doom at the end of the movie. Then something's going to happen where we'll see the Fantastic Four in the new movie, and I think we'll probably get the 90s contemporary costumes for the Fantastic Four in the Avengers Doomsday movie, but I'm not... I guess I didn't get the duplicate thing. Oops. I tried. Claim? Okay, whatever. Yeah, duplicate's probably long gone. Yep. I missed out. Oh well. Whoopsies. May as well, I guess. I don't know. Buy 25 rewards at a reduced price. Ah. The only reason I would is because of Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero is all the way at the end. Wait, how in the world did I get points towards you? I don't understand that. Oh, you have to claim all the battle pass. Okay, yeah. No. My favorite character is behind a battle pass. Ugh! That's so annoying. Annoying! Curse you. Oh, cool! Yes! Alright, I like that. That works. You could have a Injustice game without Batman. It'd be very controversial, but you just, like, fuse Darkseid and Batman into one or something, or maybe, like, Batman and, Iron Man or something. Kind of like what they did with the colliding of, the DC Universe and Mortal Kombat. You fuse Shao Kahn with Darkseid. That way you can have another actor fill in the role of, you know, Batman and whatever. And, because people are still very sensitive who voices Batman right now. So you could fuse him together and then, you know, save him and have him appear in the cutscene at the end or something. I don't know. Or you could probably just have Roger Craig Smith do it, but people are divided on what, you know. And Kevin had a very big part of people's lives, especially people my age. My age and in their 20s. A lot of 90s kids and stuff grew up with Kevin as Batman for, my gosh, 30 years. That's a very hard role to recast. Especially for an established universe like Injustice. The only way they can get away with it, they have to reboot it. You can't continue the story. It has to be a reboot. Like they did with Mortal Kombat. There's no easy way of saying that, you know? It is what it is. Test your might. Where's the new stuff? What? Oh, that's, isn't that from Metal Gear? Wait, is Solid Snake in this?
Flawless victory.
That's weird. No, don't do that. Stop. Stop. Radien wins. No, we don't want that. Where's the toasty? Yeah, there it is. Ha! That's kind of funny. Yeah, I can see Scorpion doing that. What else would Scorpion do? Let's do an homage to... No. No. That's very Shao Kahn. That's not... No. I want to do a throwback to DC versus Mortal Kombat. Where is it? 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 Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Weird. Yeah, that's what I wanted. There. Throwback. See, it's a throwback. Jack Sparrow run? Maybe. Does anybody know what time solo leveling comes out? Sub-Zero's trapped behind a paywall he can't freeze. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, looks like Xenoblade's getting another episode. Good job, crew. Alright, guys. Gonna need you to watch the shorts. Let me get a thing for you. Flame man. Flame on. I think this link is busted.
Flawless victory.
Matchmaking error. Uh-oh. More problems in Fortnite? Nani? Expected. If you guys could run that in the background, that would be awesome. So Xenoblade and Sonic will both be getting streams tomorrow. And Marvel Rivals. Matchmaking failure.
Flawless victory.
Oh, it's always Sub-Zero he kills. He always kills Sub-Zero? Oh, yeah. Scorpion's got a vendetta against Bihan. Bihan. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Everybody's talking about they wanted MK9 Katana, but it would never happen. Whoops. Alright, sorry guys, I just responded to an Ultimate was asking me a question. Remember Ultimates, if you're a VIP, you can contact me. Oh wow, I have 2 flaming skulls on me. I look weird. I just now realized that. Is this Katana or Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero. Hello. Radien, Sub-Zero. Oh man, look at how... Oh, that's cool. That's how Radien moves? He doesn't run? Okay, no, that's just an emote. Alright, that's an emote.
Flawless victory.
That's very creative.
Flawless victory. Flawless.
Superb. Excellent. Da, 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 da. Whoop. Oh, it's a Zoot emote. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's very cool. It is a rainy day. I set off poison gas. Oops. Out of ammo. Where'd he go? Huh. Follow the Flaming Skull Man. Didn't set off a smoke bomb again? Huh. Hello, Radien. The Eye of the Tiger. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. You got them both? Alright, nice job, guys. We couldn't save Sub-Zero. I'm out. Hello, Radien. Scorpion using blue paint. Never thought I'd see the day. So, have they put Fortnite into VR yet? Is that a thing or no? There are enemies nearby. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Oh no. Still alive. You are not sending me to the nether realm. Yet. I must find Bihan. Ouch! You have the Star Wars 6 movie song in your head? 6 movie? 6 movie? Return of the Jedi? Which one? The Ewok song? Da, 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 da. Oh wait, no, that's the Katina. Dun 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 dun. Yamcha. It always sounds like they're saying Yamcha. Yamcha, Yamcha. Dun 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 Yamcha. Dun 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 dun. Yamcha. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yamcha cha. Yamcha. I never got you, Kate! Uh-oh. Nope! You're playing Mobile Suit Gundam music while fighting? Ooh, that's fun. Da 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 da. I love Gundam Wing. Darn it! The Duel song? I don't know the names of them. I have lots of Gundam Wings stuck in my head. It's a great soundtrack. A little help here. Crazy guy in red. Nice job, guys. I didn't make it, though. Avenge me! I have the Batman Brave and the Bold theme stuck in your head, but I didn't even hum it. I didn't go da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 walk 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 walk. Now I do. I want to listen to Gundam music. I think I will. But I won't listen to copyrighted Gundam music. How do I do this? Radien must consult the Elder Gods on this victory. The Elder Gods.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory.
Okay, that's when we get into a match. Alright, with Scorpion, let's go with... I'd like to do Radien. We'll save Granny for next. Wait, she's still here? I can still win Kate or no? I can't still win Kate, can I? Yeah, you can still get Kate. You like all my stuff? Well, bless your heart. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go with Radien. Radien. And then Granny Katana. Granny Katana. Oh, what happened to Sakura? Yeah, look at that! They let Sakura keep her classic costume. You know, they could have done something similar with Katana. Oh well. Cammy's costume, I think they gave Cammy Spanx too, didn't they? No, they didn't do... Where is Cammy? Cammy. Yeah, they gave her Spanx in the show. She doesn't have a bodysuit. Where is Cammy? The Camster. I thought she's in the video game section. Where is the... there's Sakura, Ryu, Guile. I like the Lara Croft one. That's classic Lara right there. It's classic Lara. Lara's cool. There it is, Cammy. So, this is what they should have done for Katana. They took Cammy's bodysuit, and what they did is, instead of her having bare legs, they just gave her nylons. That would have looked much better for Katana. And then just have, like I said, make the boots lower, and boom, there you go. That's a sensible, you know, censorship. What they did with Cammy is fine. Alright, where's Katana? Katana's all the way down. Kitanna. Why is she all the way down here? She shouldn't be. She should be in the video game section. Yeah, the Spanx look weird, man. Just give her, like, actual leggings. Like nylons or something like they did with Cammy. Even make them black nylons. What they could have done is give her, like, they did exactly with Cammy. I got this. Okay. So, what you would have done, see Cammy's legs? Make that all black, right? I'm cooking here, okay? If you want to do censorship that actually looks cool, take the nylon idea from Cammy here, bring it to Katana, keep the bathing suit top, right? And then just give her black nylons. Then her legs are covered up. They go with the thigh-high boots. It's a little, like, twist to her original costume, but it doesn't look stupid. There you go. That's all they needed to do. A mix and match of what they did with Cammy. The same exact thing for Cammy's design. Because she has a bodysuit just like Kitana does. She's supposed to. Kitana has a bodysuit. And just do the blue bodysuit for Katana and give her black nylons. Keep the thigh-high boots the way they are, and boom, you're done. No one would complain. No one would be like, wow, that doesn't look very good. It'd be like, I see why they did that. But this just looks stupid. It's very tacky. Very, very tacky. Radien. Alright, so we're gonna keep Toasty in. Yeah, that works. Toasty. It's like a lot of these people, I don't think they really even know how to properly censor stuff. Like, they don't even think outside the box. They're just like, we have to do this. It's like they don't even think about it. Whoever censored Cammy actually did a great job. Like, you know, hats off. They did pretty good. I don't know what that is. That's weird. We already did that one. Knife tricks? Leon? I don't know. Huh. Wrong franchise. There it is. Radien victory. Is that Raiden's victory pose from Mortal Kombat 1? Like the remake? Because Raiden's victory pose usually just has his hand reaching up into the air and getting lightning. Radien. What's all the video game characters that are in this? I don't have them all. Video game characters that I have is... Oh, I do have Snake. Okay, never mind. I have Snake. Solid Snake. I've got Nord Warrior. Raiden. Other Raiden. Ryu. Sakura. Scorpion. Master Chief. Marcus. Leon S. Kennedy, there you go. Lara Croft. Kratos. Granny Katana. Geralt. Guile. I don't know who she's from. I don't know who she is. Radien. is using scorpion swords. Nice. All right. Fantastic is a word I like to say. It's both a Doctor Who reference to the Ninth Doctor, and I used to say fantastic a lot before Doctor Who. Scorpion doing the Miku dance. I must consult the Elder Gods. Whee! Good times. Late night stream! Yahoo! Well, somebody said they had Gundam music stuck in their head, so I thought I would play the Gundam Wing Endless Duel soundtrack for the Super Nintendo. 1995? 1996, I think? I think it was 1996. This game never released in the United States, though. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, I'm coming up against a player. Up, he had a buddy! Nah! A character they should have put in this game is Red Hood. I mean, you never know what DC's gonna do. DC is back, doing licenses again, so it's possible you'll see more DC characters. I don't know. I know not. Aww. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ow. Darn it! Oh. Low solid snake. Old man snake. Whoops. Sorry. Radien, you're seeing the Batman cape glide. Oh, that's funny. Somebody got him. Good job. Meow, 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 meow. Dun, dun. Now, Gundam Wing Endless Duel is a great game, by the way. Nope, no machine gun. Oops. Thank you, Tim. Oof. I haven't read the current comics, Charles. I only read back issues up to, like, 2011 now. I don't really care for the other stuff. I stopped the Tom King run a long time ago. Every once in a while I pick up a Nightwing book, but... eh. I emoted after I killed him. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's one of ours. I'm a bad person. Nuts! What is my favorite Nightwing run? Chuck Dixon era. Ah! What issue is that? I don't remember. Oh, there's no alternate look for Radien. Darn. Well, I guess it's time for Granny Katana. No mask and mask. Mask on. Am I a fan of Daredevil? Not really, Jayloon. Scorpion. Okay. Go, Scorpion. Go, Scorpion. Go, Scorpion. Go, go. Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go. Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go. Did I see your helpful tip? What? Radien is trying to please the Elder Gods with that dance. Okay, someone left the party. Oh, we got disconnected again. Okay, so we're just waiting to get into a match. No, it didn't work. Nobody wants to see Granny Katana anyway. What's with all this studio? The meme right now is everybody is doing Studio Ghibli stuff. Oh my gosh, I just can't be on Twitter right now. Yeah, nobody wants to see Granny Katana. It's not working. Oof. Well, I guess we're not going to see Kitana. Other than her standing right there. I'm not really bothered by this.
Flawless victory.
Wow, that's crazy. So, a content creator on Twitter just posted, how much money do you make for 11 million views on X? $58.81. Oof, that's like TikTok. Ouch. Ouch! Don't go to... Oh my gosh. $11 million views on a video on Twitter with lots of engagement. Only paid $58. Ooh! Yikes! I can make that from one stream. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the... X is doing the Twitch model. That's what that is. That's insane. Well, now I know that Twitter doesn't pay. Oh, we're never gonna get in, are we? Uh-oh. Huh? Oh yeah, I need to do that. It's a very easy way to make going to the movies enjoyable again. That's a horrible idea. Movie theaters are trying to get people back to the theaters by having pickleball and cocktail bars in the theater. Oh my gosh, that's a bad idea. Alcohol at the movie theater is a very bad idea. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. That would be catastrophic. Well, think about that. You get people very opinionated about movies drinking alcohol. What's going to happen? Think about it. Use your intellect. What do you think's going to happen if a bunch of people are at a movie and somebody doesn't like the movie and somebody loves the movie and they've been drinking? What's going to happen during the film? Because of alcohol, what's going to happen? Besides getting drunk, what happens at bars? Hmm? Come on, guys. Bar fights, you know? Okay, who's not ready? If you see that it says you're not ready, ready up. You guys are holding up Granny Katana. It's past her bedtime. Well, not just drinking and driving, but you're going to get into fights because alcohol, like, messes up people's judgment. So you're going to freely... You serve cocktails at a movie theater where there's kids and all this noise and all this other stuff? I mean, come on. Spider-Man, get ready! All these other people are ready. Look at this. Ready, 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 ready. Spidey, not ready. Ready, 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 not ready. Who's not ready? This person, ready up. Spidey, ready up. Joyful, ready up. If I don't see... If Spidey doesn't... Yeah. There. Okay, who else? Joyful has red on him, so Joyful's gone. Okay. Good thing you don't drink, Leroy. I don't drink either. But I mean, I think that their perception of why movie theaters are doing bad, it doesn't have to do with the audience. It has to do with the audience not wanting to go to the movie theater. The movies that they're showing are not very good. Guys, make sure you're ready up. I want to get into a match sometime this century, okay? This person down here is not ready now. Not ready. Ready, 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 ready. Not ready. These people down here need to be ready. Cosmic is ready. And we're kicked again. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I'm not going to ready up until I see everybody else ready up. As exciting as this is to wait for everybody to ready up, I am getting kind of tired. So... Oh my gosh. How does Amber do this? I don't have the patience for this. I don't know how she does these community streams with you guys. I have no idea. But I don't have the patience for it, yo. I do not. That woman is a saint. I am not. Oh my gosh. They're just pressing unready on purpose? Well, I haven't seen these guys ready up at all, so I'm kicking them. They're just holding everybody up. We're never gonna get into this match. Oh my gosh! How long have we been waiting? It's gotta be 30 minutes with this now. It has to be 30 minutes. Crossfighter, ready up, brother. Oh, come on. I thought I am on friends only. It is on friends only. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go New Yorker soon. No, I'll just end the stream if people keep goofing off. I got better things to do. Yeah, Sub-Zero, that's how I feel, man. Have I ever drank? No. I came from a family of alcoholics, so no. I saw what alcohol... I had a, there was a guy my age. I grew up with a cousin. And he wrapped himself around a tree after having drinks at a party. And it was around the same age that I thought I was going to start drinking, because I had a lot of depression, so I thought alcohol would fix it. My cousin was killed because of a, he slammed into a tree. And it was gross. I'm not going to describe it, but he died. I had another relative who had liver failure from alcohol. Most of my family all drank because they were Portuguese and Irish. So, I grew up with a lot of alcohol all over the place. But no, I never drank because I didn't want... the Irish people were happy drunks, right? The Portuguese, when they drink, they're very mean. Very mean. Very abusive. So I didn't want to be around alcohol stuff. I swore to myself that I would never... Because I don't know what alcohol would do to me. Obviously, it doesn't go well with my gene pool, right? So I've never had alcohol. I don't know if I'd be a happy drunk or a mean, because I'm half Portuguese, half Irish. Don't know. I just never put myself in that situation. Never drank, never smoked. Never did drugs. Not even sure how you unlock Kate at this point. Can't even open this. The spring forward thing can't even click on it anymore. It's there, but I can't do anything with it. Available in Creator Island. Spring Raid creator made requests. Oh. I mean, it's a personal choice for me. If there are people that like alcohol, more power to you, I'm not going to preach to you. You do you. I made a personal decision myself. That's all. You know, I saw what alcohol does to families, and I didn't want a part of it. Maybe a mix between a happy and mean drunk. I don't know. I also know martial arts, so can you imagine me inebriated? I got mad and I got in a fight with somebody? When I'm conscious, I can hold back the things I learned. What if I'm drunk? I could really hurt somebody. I don't know. Now we're waiting on Spider-Man again. Awesome. Okay, they're saying the servers are down in Fortnite, so I think we should call it. So I got to stream in the morning. I mean, it might do something, but I don't know. Don't know. This is probably why. Thank you, Leroy. Appreciate that. That would be interesting to see. Depends what state you're in. Rarely ever drink alcohol. That's fine. Here's another shocker for you. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee at all. Amber's a coffee drinker. I drink tea. Everybody in my family drinks coffee. I don't. I don't like it. I like tea. Chai tea, regular tea. Which food is better, Portuguese or Irish? Irish. I don't like Portuguese cooking. I've seen way too many bacalhau. Nope. You don't drink coffee either? I mean, I did. I drank coffee a lot when I was younger. I drank coffee from the age of 12 until about 18. And then I stopped drinking coffee. I was like, nope, no more coffee for me. I'm good. I became a tea drinker when I was in my 20s. And here's the thing. This is from my own personal experience, okay? When I started drinking tea over coffee, what happened was I had more energy. Because coffee just gives you like a burst of adrenaline. You know? It's like whoosh. But tea is like healthier for you. So it's like it naturally helps you wake up. It gives you a boost of energy when you need it. And it doesn't taste gross like 5-hour energy. So if I need to stay awake for something, then I just take some green tea. Also, tea is very calming. You know, if you have, like, there's different types of tea that can help your mood, like chamomile or Earl Grey, stuff like that. It's got vitamin B in it. Coffee doesn't have vitamin B. Coffee just has, like, tons of caffeine in it. It's, like, really no different. Like, for those of you that drink coffee, if you guys drink soda, there's just about as much caffeine in soda as there is in coffee. It's true. So if you're drinking soda and coffee every day, you're flying high as a kite, man. You're like zippity zoo. Boo, 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 boo. But the problem is, what I've noticed is, Amber's a heavy coffee drinker, right? So Amber will have coffee from like 9 in the morning until like around 6 o'clock at night. By 8 o'clock, she's done. She's so exhausted that she can't. The only thing she can do is she can make like another pot of coffee, but you know, it's not. Drinking it is not a marathon, it's a sprint. If you drink coffee, it's like a sprint. You drink tea, not only are you healthier, but you have more energy. Look at how often, look how long I can stay awake, right? Like, how many people do you know that can be streaming for like 11 hours a day? Like, seriously. Yeah, but you guys have seen her crash on streams, haven't you? Like, in her morning stream, she's like really like bam, 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 like really fast, right? Like, she's on the ball and blah, 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 blah. And then once around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, you notice how she talks kind of slow? And she's kind of winding down. It's only like 6 o'clock in the evening. And then after like 9 o'clock, she's done. She's dozing off over here and she just goes to sleep. The problem is coffee burns you out. Because it's caffeine. It's like a super dose of caffeine, yo. I've been promoted to party leader. I've been party leader this whole time. It's not going to work. I'm going to go grind in Suikoden. And then I'm going to go sleep. This stream got 1,000 views. I'm just setting up the Suikoden stream, then I'm bouncing. I'm out. I'm out of here, fam. You know, I guess we can keep this just... Okay, that scared the crap out of me. We can keep the just talking section or something. But I mean, I'm kind of thankful I didn't have to look at Granny Kitana. I hate her costume. I don't like what they did. They should have done a mix and match of Kitana and Cammy. If they would have done that, then, you know, Katana would look great. If I had Photoshop skills, I would show people on the thumbnail what I would do. I would take her, I'd keep her, like, V-lined, like, bathing suit thing from her original MK3 costume, and I would paint her legs black. All her legs black. And it looked like she was wearing thigh highs. She would look much better. Black legs with the blue and black boots would be perfect. It would look great. That would look actually great. You know? But, nah, what makes this outfit look so tacky is the stupid, leggings. They should have gone all in. Either make them all blue or make them all black. You know? Keep the original bathing suit, like, one-piece thing, and then just make her legs from her, from the side of her thighs all the way down to her legs, all black. Like exactly what they did with Cammy. See what I'm talking about? Exactly like Cammy, like that. Just instead of, you know, giving Cammy the camouflage, make it all black. That's it. No one would have complained about Katana at all. None. You would have no basis to complain about it because it would actually look decent. This looks goofy. This is super goofy. It's so bad. As a Katana fan, I'm insulted. Katana deserved better. Oh my gosh, stop knocking down my kitchen, you crazy furballs! Not you guys. Can anyone play? Nope. No one can play. No one can play. So I'm out of here. We didn't get to see Katana in action. Oh well, too bad, so sad. You got to see Radien, different variants of Scorpion before basically Fortnite crashed. I mean, Fortnite crashes. It's what it is, you know? So anyway, let me set up my Suikoden stream. Then I'm bouncing. And I'm bouncing. Man, how many streams did I do this week? Holy crap. Wow. Alright, there we go. Part 5 of Suikoden. Boom. So, if you guys didn't know this or not, there is a 10 o'clock in the morning stream on Suikoden. It's a weekend series, Weekend Warriors series, 10 in the morning. That's, I don't know, 9 hours from now? Maybe. Probably 9 hours. I don't know. I don't know. Suikoden Part 5. Let's go. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, part 5. Boom, 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 boom. 10 in the morning, yo. Boom. You might have a Sonic stream tomorrow. I don't know. It might be Suikoden, Marvel Rivals, Xenoblade, and then who knows? I don't know. I don't think I'm doing Sonic tomorrow. I think I'm going to save the Sonic Tennis thing for a few days. Like, probably Sunday. We'll see. I have to space out my stuff because there isn't really a lot of new games to replace stuff. No, get out of here with that nonsense. There it is. Suikoden Part 5. You guys will be redirected. Thank you guys so much for watching. This stream will have parts of it cut out, so don't worry about it. Musical interlude will be cut out. My wife made me stuffing, so I'm going to go find, like, some gravy and pour it all over the stuffing, and I'm going to have it and watch some anime, then I'm going to sleep. So, yeah, there you go. That is the characters. We never got to play as Katana because the thing is busted. There it is. Classic combat. Granny Katana and awesome-looking Scorpion and Radien. So let me know what you thought about Katana's outfit. You think they could have done a mix and match between Cammy and Katana? And, you know, done censorship that way? Or you think this is just so weird that they would have, like, you know, messed Katana up that much? Let me know how you would have handled her censorship. Alright, peace, gang. I will see you later. I'm turning off cat cam now because I'm not going to use that in the morning. Alright, guys. God bless. Happy gaming. Have a good one. I don't think we got any super chats on this stream, did we? No. Okay, but we hit 1,000 views, so we're good. Alright. Later, people. Peace!